I spy with my little eye the next gen Ford Bronco Sport. Let's go. Now, I got my reservation with the Ford, at least the sport model. I know the other ones. It's it's it has it's got its issues, but I think Ford is definitely heading towards the right direction when it comes to the other version, not the sport version. So this is gonna be like I want to say it's just a minor facelift, but the interior looks like there's gonna be some significant changes, which is always good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at the spy shot of the Bronco Sport. For some reason, I don't know why they just continue to just put bigger and bigger screens. I mean, unless you can just utilize it for more than what it actually is, you know. All right, so this is roughly what the prototype, the interior is gonna look like. As you can see, it's got a a nice ginormous screen right there on the side, as well as a nice big screen right there in the middle. I don't know why I don't know why I'm talking like that. Um, as you can see, the front is going to be some changes. Like I said, this is more or less just a facelift. So what's going to change is just the way that it looks. If I can give me 1 second, and I will pull a side by side picture so you can see what the changes are. But definitely going to be some changes in the front. That's why it's covered, as well as the rear. Maybe like the tail light and how that's going to be changed as well too. Maybe this side right here, this whole area that's covered up, is going to be changed. And is that what the fuck is that? Is that the muffler? What the fuck? That should look weird as hell. Or am I tripping? So maybe you can see just the subtle changes, just a little bit. To me, it looks very similar. Maybe the grill is changed a little bit. Um, can I see a bigger photo of that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Can I zoom in? Hang on, let me move this to the side right here. Making sure it's in the middle. So the grill does seem like there's a bit of a change in the way that grill is. I can definitely see the change, and also the Bronco lettering is also different. It's I feel like it's bigger and it's a bolder comparing to this version, which is a little bit more like slanted, smaller. So the 2025 is much bigger. The Bronco's much bigger. The grill looks like it's also changed as well too. I'm assuming the headlamp and the bumper as well is going to be changed. Let's go move on to the rear if we can't see the rear. Let me see here. Go. Oh, nope, that one's worse. It's worse. Here it is. So the rear, let's see if we can pull up the rear of it. It looks like it's running with a, yeah, it's similar. Very similar. But I'm assuming, yep, this is the same. That's the same. This whole area right here is the same. So my whole thing is probably gonna be the rear trunk. That's gonna have some changes as well too, as well as the rear bumper. You're gonna see some changes there, but everything else from like right here and up, it's gonna stay the same as the previous model. Like this isn't a complete overhaul, to be completely honest with you guys. This is just a minor refresh. Companies usually do that after I want to say 2 to 3 years after the initial vehicle comes out. Then they'll do the minor refresh, and then in like 5 years after the vehicle has been out for a while, then they go ahead and do the, or maybe let me see, is there a different version? Oh, okay, this is it right here, right? Why can I look at this particular model? So yeah, after after 5 years, that's when they'll do the complete overhaul where they'll change pretty much everything, and from starting from the way the car looks, from suspensions, maybe sometimes engine, but most of the time they stay with the same engine. Um, but anyway, let me know what you guys think of the little sneak peek at the 2025 Ford Bronco. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate all of you guys' support, watching the videos, liking, and doing all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.